Hey there, good afternoon, good Sunday afternoon. I am Rachel Mitchell. I have a lot of people who are new to following me here, and first of all, let me say welcome and thank you so much for following me here. I am simply sharing my journey as a wife and a mom and a teacher of two little kids and a health and fitness coach, and I love to share things that work for me. And so today I am showing you just a little glimpse into what I usually do on Saturday or Sunday afternoon in order to get ready for the week ahead. And what I am doing right now in my kitchen is going to help me stay on track and help me make sure that I am providing what my family needs and the foods that I need. So, first of all, what I do every week for myself, and I encourage the women in my health and fitness accountability groups to do, is to create a meal plan. And so I actually started a brand new workout program last week with a group of about 50 ladies, and we are all like working out to the same workouts and following the same meal plans. And so it is a 21-day workout program complete with a nutrition guide. Like everything that I need is in this online program, and I am simply following it. And so last week, my nutrition really didn't look that different from what I would normally eat. You know, healthy fats, healthy carbs, proteins, veggies, fruits, some almond butter, some olive oil, things like that. That was in my meal plan every single day. The workouts were 25 minutes. They were doable for myself, for anybody that might have to modify, and it was really a good week. And I actually in week 1 lost a couple inches and lost a few pounds. I was not expecting to that early, but it is a ramp up style program. So this week the workouts will be 10 minutes longer. They will be 35 minutes every single day, and they one day is cardio, and then the alternating days are strength or weights focused. Okay, so that's the focus of this week. And also, in order to amp up my results and our results in this program, I am actually cutting out one carb and increasing veggies and healthy fats and proteins as we go along. So I have created my meal plan. It is all ready. I shared it on my blog, www.racheljmitchell.com. And so that is there. And I also shared it on this page too. So if you go back through my post, you can find that blog post. But I have my meal plan created. I have it ready. And so what I'm doing today is doing just a few things in order to get some foods ready so that I can stay on track. And it's really not complicated. Meal prep was, and planning, oh my gosh, meal planning was, when I first started doing this for myself 3 years ago, it completely overwhelmed me. But I learned a lot about what I was eating, what I was doing, and then my portions were like way out of control. Even though I thought I was eating healthy, like my portions were over the top. And so meal planning and portion control is something that has really helped me change the way that I eat, change my body, helped me to fuel my body in a much healthier way. But it also has impacted my family. And so, like, if you follow me, you know that my family, I want my family to benefit from my healthy changes, and I want to teach them to do the same thing. So this week is back to school. Okay, I know people are like, what? You're going back to school? Your kids are going back to school? But we actually follow a year-round school system program, and so my kids are in school every single month of the year. Actually, July 31st is their only date for the month of July. But they had 6 weeks off this summer, and they go back to school tomorrow. And then in October they'll have a 3-week break, and then Christmas, and then another 3-week break in the spring. So they're not really going to school more than other people. It's just divvied up a little differently. So they go back to school tomorrow. And both of my kids are now, Milo will be in first grade and Henry's going to be in second grade, and they're both going to pack lunches. So that's another part of my meal prep for the week. Matt is actually going to be traveling a little bit this week, so he's not going to be able to come home as much. And so I'm actually packing things for him as well. So I just wanted to take a minute and show you what I was doing. These things are very simple, not complicated. I'm not actually doing a ton of cooking today. I'm doing more like chopping and bagging things up. I grilled last night. I'll probably grill again tonight, so we'll have some extra proteins and stuff. But most of what I'm doing, this is going to take me literally like no more than 30 minutes, okay? And so what I started with, my kids always pack veggies or fruits in their lunches. They do eat things like peanut butter and jelly or chicken tenders or things like that. They take a lot of leftovers, actually. So like if I cook a burger or flank steak or chicken or shrimp, they will take that for leftovers in their lunch. One of the things that does, it takes the complication out of me saying, okay, what does everybody want for lunch? I cook things at night that I know that are healthy and that they'll eat for leftovers the next day, and that helps me. Two, they always take fruits or veggies in their lunch, so I am actually packing some things in there. They get sweet treats and things like that too. I'll share some more of those things later that I like to give them. But today, I basically just started with some of their favorite veggies are cucumbers. I like to buy these English cucumbers. I buy them at Sam's. It's a 3-pack. They like carrots, and they also like these sweet little mini peppers. So all I did was I took, okay, so 5 days in the week, 2 kids, that's 10 baggies. I just took out 10 baggies and I mixed up some veggies for them. That took me literally like 3 minutes to do. All I had to do was chop the cucumber, and that was it. So those are ready. All I have to do in the morning when we fix their lunch is pull a bag, throw it in their lunch box, and that's ready. It takes all the guesswork, all the it just saves so much time to have this done. Same thing for Matt. So he is going to be traveling a little bit in and out. So I packed him some baggies of vegetables as well. And then the next thing that I will do is every Sunday I make sure that we have a lot of boiled eggs. Matt and I eat a lot of boiled eggs throughout the week between the two of us. Henry likes boiled eggs too. Sometimes he'll have them for a snack before he goes to bed at night. It's a good protein-packed snack for him. And so I always have those in the refrigerator. I usually have to boil eggs a couple times a week because we go through them, and honestly, I don't like them after like 3 days. I don't like them. So I keep those in the fridge. Another thing that I buy in bulk are nuts. These are almonds. These are walnuts. That's a huge thing of walnuts. And here's a tip. When I buy nuts, I don't always buy the same ones. I buy the ones because the price changes. So like right now, cashews are so expensive. I will not pay $18 for a tub of cashews. So I bought walnuts this last time and almonds. I usually buy these things at Sam's in bulk because it's cheaper, and I can store them in my containers or the containers that they come in, and it saves us money. And so what I've done there is I've taken these little snack baggies. Again, think portions. You can buy these little snack baggies at the grocery store and portion them out. A quarter of a cup for a person like me, my size, is 1 serving of nuts. Okay, so I just fill that up, and I made some baggies for Matt as well. Another thing that I always keep on hand are these Oikos, the Greek yogurt, the 000. They are sweetened with stevia. They don't have like sucralose or aspartame in them. That's my favorite brand of Greek yogurt. Matt eats those almost every single day. And then, so this is the meat. I told you we grilled last night, so we have meat that will last for a few days for us. And so that is really that's all I'm doing today. Like, I'm not going to do anything else. I'm actually home this week. I don't go back to work for another week and a half. And so I have what I need for my lunches and my snacks, but I still portion some things out just so that Rachel doesn't dip my hand into the walnut jar and eat like 3 handfuls. I do portion those things out for me and myself, and that helps us. Like, that as a family, I have meal prepped, I have planned for all of us, and Matt helps me usually. Honestly, I don't always do this all by myself. Matt helps me a lot when it comes to doing this. He's really gotten more involved because he benefits from it too. He loves to have his own snacks, his healthy options here at home or at his office at work. And so that is what I'm doing. If you want tips and if you want some help just getting started with this, I'm running a free 7-day challenge. Starts this Friday, August 4th. I'm going to give a meal plan. I'm going to give a grocery shopping list. I'm going to tell you exactly what to do to prep your own food for that week. And we are going to have fun there. There's going to be prizes and challenges and giveaways, but it's going to be an accountability group just like my larger groups are. It's just going to be 7 days, okay? So if you want some help with things like this, I'm going to be sharing a lot of tips for you guys, you busy moms, busy dads who are going back to school. Your kids are busy, you're busy, but you can still, let me tell you, you can still make your health and your fitness a priority. I know, because I've done it for us and for myself. It's not always easy. It's not always easy, but it helps to have that support and that accountability. So if you want to join us in that 7-day Back to Basics Clean Eating group, it starts this Friday. Please just tell me below, or I will put the link to that group below, and you can definitely join it there. But I hope that helps. If you have any questions or anything like that, any tips for me, if you have tips for me, I'm always willing to take some new tips. I love learning from other people. So happy Sunday, and I hope you have a really, really great week. Bye, guys.